Welcome back to the channels. Today we're in Park Circle.
Park Circle is the most popular neighborhood in North Charleston, and today you're going to find out why.
Today we're gonna take you around the Park Circle area. We're gonna show you all the best restaurants and coffee shops and the big playground that is new here and is absolutely amazing for kids. And we're gonna give you tips about real estate, what homes sell for, and what you can expect if you're interested in purchasing in Park Circle.
You ready to take a look with us?
Let's go!
Come on!
If this is your first time to this channel and you want to know everything about living in Charleston, South Carolina, then subscribe below and tap the notification bell so you can be the first one to know about the current market in Charleston, South Carolina.
My name is Paul Smith, and this is my beautiful wife, Giulia. Together, we run the Paul Smith real estate team here in Charleston, and we get calls and emails every day from people just like you, and we absolutely love it.
Whether you're moving here in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. All of the information is in the description below, so we can help you make a smooth move to Charleston, South Carolina.
Location, 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 baby. That's what makes Park Circle so special. You are at the epicenter, the center of everything, and the drive time to no matter really where you want to go is really, really manageable. Park Circle sits in the heart of North Charleston, just 20 minutes from downtown Charleston and 10 minutes from Charleston International Airport. And then major hubs like Boeing and Joint Base Charleston that are located right next to the airport, they're also just 10 to 15 minutes away from this neighborhood. The area is called Park Circle because there's a park in the center of the circle. A huge roundabout goes around this park, and they've just added a massive new playground to the park. But this is where you have farmers markets in the springtime and summer, where you have food trucks that come by, and there's a huge disc golf course all around the circle. So you can simply pull up, grab a disc, and enjoy yourself going all the way around the circle.
And it's actually the biggest inclusive playground in the United States. It's about 55,000 square feet. It's actually a little scary when you go there with your kids because it's hard to keep track of them. It's so big that you might lose them. The toys go so high. The children have so much fun. It's not only for children though. This is supposed to be inclusive for the whole community. People with disability can go there. There is a little part where you can actually work out there. So the whole community can actually utilize this. And about 85% of the playground is covered with canopy. So even in those hot summer days, you're not exposed to the sun, but you're under a shade.
Park Circle was developed in the 1940s and 50s, and unfortunately it lost favor in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s and was a place where really nobody wanted to live. You could buy houses here. I don't even want to tell you, you'd be so upset. You could buy houses here for probably like $30,000 to $50,000 back in the day. Now, the prices per square foot actually rival Mount Pleasant prices and are very similar because of the community and because you can get anywhere from this location. It's all about that, right? Location, location, location. So came back with a vengeance, and all the houses are craftsman style and they're beautiful, and we're going to show some more of them to you later on in this video.
But actually, one of the main reasons why this neighborhood came back is because of its adorable downtown. Here, you actually don't even have to go downtown if you don't want to. You can find everything in the adorable area where you can have ice cream, there is restaurants, there is Mexican place, there's coffee shops. We'll take you along as we go have lunch later.
Downtown Park Circle is such a great place to come together with community and build a relationship with your neighbors around here without having to go downtown Charleston or really anywhere else. And we remember when there were vacant commercial buildings in Park Circle, and it's completely alive and vibrant, such a great place. And that's what makes Park Circle such a desirable place to call home. Guys, we're filming right now almost in the dead center of the circle. And what you'll notice when you get here is that there are really no fast streets. There's not traffic everywhere because it's built around a roundabout. Everything flows. You can take a golf cart on basically any street in here, and we're filming and it's just peaceful and quiet. It's wonderful.
Yeah, you said golf carts. We know multiple people that live around here, and even though they could buy somewhere else, they just want to change their home and still stay in this neighborhood because they grew so tight with the community and they really love the lifestyle that can be going around from neighbor to neighbor with their golf cart and their kids and create authentic relationships. And also, they mention all the events that they have all around the year that are very inclusive of the entire community, no matter if you are a retired person or a young family or a single young guy.
So let's talk about the HOA. Guess what? There's not an HOA. Park Circle, even though it's considered a neighborhood, is really more of an area. So you've got no HOA here. So if you got a boat or an RV, you can absolutely keep them on your property. And in Park Circle, depending on where you go, you're going to have a decent sized lot as well. Now later, we'll tell you about a little section of Park Circle that does have an HOA and has newer homes, but Park Circle Original or Classic, if you will, does not have an HOA. Let's talk about pricing in Park Circle and what you can get for your budget. Prices per square foot are going to have a really large range, going from $300 a square foot all the way up into the 600s per square foot, and that's based on size. So the smaller the home, the higher the price per square foot. The larger the home, the lower the price per square foot. And what that means is that you're really buying access to everything that Park Circle has to offer by getting the ground. Park Circle has a wide range of styles too. So you have homes with traditional siding, you have brick homes, you have 2-level homes. Most are single level. And then of course you have larger homes and smaller homes, but really all of the homes architecture is really beautiful. And if you get a house here, it's going to be unique and it's going to be yours. Not cookie cutter here, guys. Okay, let's talk about the most expensive home that's sold in Park Circle. And then I'm going to tell you about the least expensive home that's sold. And then we're going to look at 2 properties that are on the market right now so we get a good idea of what you could buy today. The most expensive home that sold was 4651 Oakwood Avenue, and it sold at $1,285,000. It was a 4-bed, 3.5 bath, and 2,700 square feet, and closed at $476 per square foot. The cheapest home to sell was 1336 Maxwell Street. This is a 936 square foot home, 2-bed, 1 bath, and it sold for $385,000. That's $411 a square foot and is a good example of affordability in Park Circle still. The cheapest home available right now is 4445 Old Park Road, and it's listed at $419,000. Now that's a 2-bed, 2-bath, and 924 square feet. Now the most expensive on the market is a new construction option at 1082 Glenshaw Street. This is a 3-2 and is 1,857 square feet, priced at $824,000. The price per square foot for Glenshaw is $443 a square foot. The price per square foot for Old Park Road is $453 a square foot. So if you're looking at sizes, a good rule to go by is if you need 2,000 square feet, multiply it times 450. If you need 1,450, that will give you a good, quick estimate of what you'll spend in Park Circle. But it's important to remember that as the quality of the home goes up and it's smaller, you can get into the 600s price per square foot. As the quality goes up on the bigger homes, you will still stay in that 400 price per square foot range. If you're the type of person that's not worried about cosmetic things and you're comfortable doing renovations and taking the time to make the house yours, there's a lot of opportunity in Park Circle. There's a lot of homes that are outdated where you can get a better price per square foot and put your own finishing touches on properties like that. As you move into the area, if you're concerned about painters, contractors, framers, roofers, HVAC, plumbing, anything like that, please reach out to us. We want to be your real estate resource and help you any way we can make sure that your home is taken care of. All right, now let's go downtown Park Circle, check out all the shops, and let's find some food to eat. All right, we are down at Park Circle and we're walking on the little downtown district. It's so cool. The flowers are in full bloom and we're looking for a place to eat. Where should we eat? Should we eat at The Dig, which is the best sports bar? Should we eat at Madre Rua, which has been voted the #1 place to watch a soccer game in America? Not just in South Carolina. Madre Rua is such a cool place. They've got great outdoor seating. They have an outdoor bar and they have live music typically on the first Friday of every month. There's a Mexican restaurant down here too. There's ice cream. We're not gonna start with ice cream. There's a pizza place.
What about Italian food, you know?
I think there is an Italian food.
Like that Fratello's, yes.
Yes,
Fratello's.
yes. And then there's a new place as well that we might be able to take a look at. So maybe we try something new today. I feel like we should go check that out. It's definitely new and it's like so colorful and cool.
Okay, sure.
Ooh, this looks good. Let's go there. Okay, we're in Oak Terrace Preserve, which is the newer section of Park Circle that was developed by Crescent Homes between 2010 and 2014 and 15. And what you don't get in this newer section is yard space. But what you do get is a more modern home. Traditionally looks like what you might find in Charleston with front porches, back porches, eclectic flair. It's not cookie cutter. The homes were built very well here and they maintained all the live oak trees throughout the entire neighborhood. But again, you're going to sacrifice yard space. The homes are almost all alley fed with garages or no garages off that back alley. So you got beautiful fronts and alley fed driveways to come home to each and every night.
Oak Terrace is in the northwest quadrants of Park Circle. And this neighborhood is really great for community as well. He has a park right in the middle where there is a playground and a structure like a pole barn where you can have your kids' birthday party. We came to several just this year, and it's really where the community come together. There is a beautiful green space where you can run with your dog, you can play with your kids, endless possibilities, really.
The benefit of being on the northwest or northeast quadrant of Park Circle is that you have very easy access to 526, which takes you into Mount Pleasant, Daniel Island, or West Ashley. So Oak Terrace Preserve has some townhomes that are available close in on the circle that are rear fed just like the single family homes.
The most affordable home right now in Oak Terrace is a townhome that is listed at $525,000 and is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, 1,513 square feet. And the HOA here in Oak Terrace is about $850 per year. Oak Terrace is very popular. Right now, there is only one home listed on the market. So if that's something for you, we gotta snatch it fast. This is a home, is listed at $615,000 and is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, around 1,800 square feet, single family detached.
What everybody loves about Park Circle is that downtown district where you have Evo Pizza, you have Benny's Pizza, you've got Azul Mexican restaurant, you've got Fratello's Italian restaurant, you got Madre Rua, which is the #1 place in America to actually watch a soccer game. It's incredible. And they have an outdoor bar space where they have live music on the first Friday of every month. So definitely check out Madre Rua. Then across the street from Madre Rua, you have The Dig. The Dig is one of the most popular sports bars in all of Charleston. It's got great outdoor space. They keep adding to it. It can hold a lot of people. So if there's a game that you want to watch, The Dig is a great place to go and meet new friends. You also have Odd Duck Coffee, so you might see us in there meeting with buyers just like you, because we regularly meet people there to grab coffee and a bite to eat. And this is half coffee shop, half kind of grocery store, if you will. You'll have great selections of meats and spices and any kind of fun kind of granola, crunchy type thing is being sold at Odd Duck. Highly recommend. And if you go in and you're like, there's no place to sit, they actually have seating out back. So don't worry, you're gonna get a seat at Odd Duck, even though it is popular. Okay, so you want to have a fun night out? Well, the Bearded Axe is the place to go. I've seen a lot of places that are axe throwing, but I haven't seen a place like this. They actually have video games in the counter that you can play while you wait for your drink to be served. They allow you to bring food in, so you could order a pizza and actually bring it in and eat pizza. They have a pool table, and then they have projectors that project onto the target so that you can change games and throw the axes at different targets every single time. They've got some basketball games and some pinball games. It just looks like an incredibly fun place. So if you want a night out on the town, the Bearded Axe is the place to go in Park Circle. Now, the newest addition to Park Circle is Jackrabbit Philly, which has moved from its old location in a different area in North Charleston into the Park Circle Commercial District. And people are really excited because Chef Wang is on season 22 of Top Chef, and they were packed out last week. They've only been open for a few months, and the interior is a really beautiful rendition of Chinese fusion and has an incredible atmosphere. So if you get the opportunity to get a highly desirable table at Jackrabbit Philly, you absolutely should.
Okay, so you moved to Park Circle. Then what is there to do here? What are the events, the fun things that are gonna be around Park Circle, right? The calendar of Park Circle is full of events, starting with the Art Walk, which is really fun. And then they have the St. Patrick's Day parade, and party is literally a huge party. It's children friendly. So the downtown of Park Circle gets full of all fun stuff for St. Patrick's Day. And then in the circle at Christmas time, everyone gets to decorate the Christmas tree. Is a very, very fun event. One of the best perks of living in Park Circle is the proximity to Riverfront Park. Riverfront Park is a beautiful park where they have a lot of the best festivals here in Charleston. You have High Water Music Festival in April. You have the 4th of July party where there is fireworks off the water where you can watch them from Riverfront Park. And then there is Riverfront Revival, a 2-day festival put on by Darius Rucker. And everything is so fun there. The Farmers Market is from May 8th until October 30th, from 3 to 7 p.m. And every week there is a rotation of food trucks that are spotlighted for that week, and there is live music. So you get to enjoy a beer with some local food from the food truck while listening to great music. All of the local craftsmen come and sell their products. Something that Park Circle people really love is to support local people and local businesses. So that's what you'll find in this community. They're very close to each other. They're all about helping each other succeed in their own businesses. They prefer buying something local versus helping big chains succeed. Around here, there are also a lot of breweries, starting from Holy City Brewery, Firefly Distillery, and Common House Ale Works. So if you enjoy getting out and have a beer with your friends, this is a good place for it. Do you still have questions about Park Circle? Then put them in the comments and we'll find those answers just for you. And what neighborhood should we cover next? You tell us.
Tell us in the comments. If you made it this far into the video, then you probably like watching our stuff and you should probably subscribe. We're trying to break 1,000 as fast as possible. So if you do us a favor, drop a comment, like the video, and then subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. And remember, if you want to call Charleston home, if you want to buy a piece of property here, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. Our information is in the description below so that we can help you get the right home and the right deal on your timeline. We're here to help you guys.
Achoo!
Oh, was that your neighbor sneezing? Well, reach out the window and wipe their nose, because you're going to be just enough. You're going to be just close enough to be able to take care of your neighbor out each other's windows. I'm only kidding. There was something else. Oh yeah, ready? Forgot the most important thing.
Do 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 do.